Metal Gear. Might need to turn it down a bit. Let me turn it down to maybe 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6, 5, 7, 4, 3, 7. Oh my god. Metal Gear. So, as context, I've played Metal Gear Solid Delta 3 times. But what I want to do is play through the Metal Gear games in chronological order because funny. We're going to skip it just because I was playing it earlier, so that's why that we'll obviously see it when we play the game. Although I don't like skipping it. It's not my favourite thing to do. So I'm going to make a new game. Yeah, so I want to play Metal Gear in chronological order. Just because, yeah, it makes sense to play it in release order, but I really don't want to play the original Metal Gear 1 and 2 first, because I think that would drive me insane. So I want to play some other games. In regards to any other Metal Gear games I have completed, I've completed Portable Ops, just because I went on a rampage and bought like every Metal Gear game. I have played through that on the PSP. I'm not going to be streaming or recording that because, one, it looks like it's on the PSP, so I don't know how to do that. I don't know how that works. So that's too much of a ball ache, in my opinion. And then secondly, I just don't I don't think I ever want to play that game again. I mean, I probably do. I do want to play it again because I want to do a no-kill run, because I went on a couple missions as a character and just had lethal weapons and just mowed everyone down for shits and giggles. But I probably want to play it again. But I liked just sitting back and playing it in my own time on the PSP. That was nice. But yes, I've played a little bit of. I've played a little bit of 1 just to like get a feel. So I've gotten past obviously the elevator bit and gotten into the main facility and then messed around. But I haven't played more than that. And then Metal Gear Solid 2 again. I just played a little bit of the starting mission on the boat. Obviously, well, the original 3 or the HD collection at least. I've got until after the start credit sequence when you go back to Dolinovdo, however you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. When you go back from the starting prologue, I guess. I haven't touched anything else, I don't think, off the top of my head. No. Sounds about right. That's about as much as I've done Metal Gear wise. So, new experience. Let's go through it all. Tell a fucking lie. Tell a lie. I've played The Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes. I played that when it came out in 2015, so over 10 years ago. I have completed both of those games. Haven't 100%ed them now, which I don't think I want to do because that sounds like a barlick. But yeah. What I'll probably do, because I don't want to I don't think there's an easy way to restart the game on a profile, so I'd have to make a new profile on my Xbox and play it that way, I think. But yeah, we'll do that and sort of see how it goes, and yeah, hopefully I can get through the Metal Gear series and obviously finish on Guns of the Patriots, which would be pretty cool. So, enough waffling on. I'll be honest, I fucking love MGS3. I'll probably just do a normal, let's be real. Let's be real. Just do it normal. On Delta, I have completed it under 5 hours. I haven't completed it. No alerts. I haven't completed it.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into
I've completed it using no life
East
medicine.
and West.
I've completed it,
This marked
but I
the
haven't
beginning of
completed
the
it
era
like
called the Cold War.
not like any other special things. Like I haven't got Fox or anything rank. So would it be cool to? Yeah. Achievement wise, I've only got like 4 achievements to get. Damn, this is loud. Yeah, I've only got like 4 achievements to get, so you know, well, so it's, I mean, yeah, I mean, when I do this playthrough, I do want to do obviously a no-kill run. When I was playing it earlier, I accidentally killed one bloke because I wasn't obviously used to controls, and I might have killed another by accident on the rope bridge. Apart from that, it was good. So as long as they do that again.
20 minutes to drop off. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
No.
Drop zone still showing
I don't want to
high
go.
pressure mass.
Don't make me.
Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
I don't know what I've done to my mic. I don't know what it's playing up on ABS for. Because it's completely fine on my my audio mixer. It's completely normal, like how I normally have it.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
I haven't changed any of those settings, so I don't really know what's going on in OBS. I'll be honest. I mean, my trying to get this PS3 thing to work. I was doing different methods. So it might have been because of that. Like my audio settings might have gone a bit funny.
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
My God. Funny thing about the PlayStation 3, this is not my original PlayStation 3 from my childhood. This is another one I've had to buy. Because my original one from my childhood, the HDMI doesn't work, and it looks like an absolute ball ache to change the IC. I did want to transfer everything across, but no methods were working because Sony are a bunch of idiots. I'm joking, I like it. So yeah, it's a brand new PS3. I mean, with it, I've got my PlayStation Network account that I actually use. So, swings roundabouts, I guess.
Stand up.
So it's not my cable travel a bit short.
130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill. 1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear. Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
What noise is the mic picking up? Is there static or something?
All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3.
Is it good now?
2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Is it picking up the controller on the desk? Yes, we can pick up the controller on the desk, for God's sake. I was hoping, obviously, with this audio interface I've got, that I don't have to do all the OBS stuff, but it looks like I do. It's annoying.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green
noise
light
suppression
for the
chest.
Virtuous mission.
Pain in the ass.
No, the
Virtuous mission.
The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
What?
Don't get cocky, this isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
Metal Gear.
certain Soviet scientists requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was
Did
blue.
they be buggered?
There was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
Wow.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
What a guy.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
My
Call it
own
a crisis of
creation.
conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got
Then
Sokolov
what?
over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments.
Not the
from reaching Cuba.
Cuban Missile
But the
Crisis.
Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba.
Ripley.
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
Oh.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the
Magic.
time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
War.
President Kennedy gave it to
Changes
Khrushchev's
us.
demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side.
Oh,
Sokolov kept on
no.
screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Sad. Guy.
Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets
love
have been
nukes.
conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev
I
was
need
ready
a
to pull out
weapon.
Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
What's this X about?
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Yes.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This
Oh,
mission
yeah.
would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
White screen. That takes so long. What was that about? Falling from the sky. So, yeah. Here's what it is. Oh, no, the fucking...
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet
Precious
mountains,
peasant.
ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Yes.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
What a shame! What a shame! Oh no. Hang on, I changed the attack. Ah, the attack.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of
attack-
Sokolov,
the
stand
attack's
by at the
probably
recovery
fine.
point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
4 minutes.
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about
Wait,
20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy.
It's not just a
Been
theory,
combat
bruv.
proof.
It's real.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500
Just check
pounds.
it like... I don't know if you guys can
So
see
you're
it, but
planning
on
on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm
subtitles, there's
machine guns.
like ghostings.
Sounds
I don't
like she
know
could
if
hold
it's...
her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing
I
a
don't know if it's the
4-hour
HD
time
collection
limit.
or the way my
If
shit's
all
set
goes
up.
well,
I
it
don't
shouldn't
know
take
yet.
more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if
Dinner.
anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
That's a shame. Major Zero. Oh, not my pack. Whatever am I gonna do? I will probably go around and find the Karatans in the areas that I remember. I'm not gonna actively go out and get them all. Don't really care that much. I've got them in Delta, so... And the Gakkos in Delta. That was a new addition. Gakko! Such a cool scene, man. I love the update in Delta where like you see the sweat like going in the air. It's pretty cool. Just see the overhaul they did in Delta, I think, is absolutely amazing. I will probably I might play Delta again. My last playthrough of Delta actually I did in Legacy mode in the top-down view. That was actually quite fun. I did change it for 2 of the boss fights.
Do you copy?
Because they were
You're
way too
already in
difficult.
enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in.
Okay.
From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
Okay.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
I'm
I'll be
naked.
referring to you as Snake from now on.
Okay.
You're not to mention your real name.
You don't even know my real name.
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will
Major
be a
Tom.
sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Okay.
In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah,
see why you
yeah.
asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your
Or just
backpack.
kick him.
Yeah, about the
Easiest thing to do, just
backpack.
kick 'em.
I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Ah, yes.
I'll be monitoring
the
your
action
progress over
button.
the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
Okay.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Did you say backpack? Can you say backpack? Meow. I don't know why, but I like getting the snakes here. Really need the second one, yes. Meow. Woohoo. Okay, let's go. Nice. Answer the phone, damn it.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
I goddamn have.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Ah,
In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is
I love it.
fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To
okay.
recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
Flora
You can
and
use
fauna.
either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Cool.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
What's wrong with that?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it.
Okay.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
Roger,
I have
Dodger.
to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
Surely you know
Can't
that.
leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
Ew.
Same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is
Why
already a
if that was a
violation
thing,
of
you'd have to go
international
around and
conventions
collect
of warfare.
every single
There
tranquil
aren't supposed
or
to be any
shell
American soldiers
casing.
in
Do you know
Russia.
what I mean?
It could spark an international
Like pull
incident.
bullets out of people.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Alright.
There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short
You want
time.
to start a business?
Fooling them
Why
into
think you
thinking
need
that
to
I'm
know
really
people with
dead.
fancy tech skills?
So how do I
No,
come back to
You
life?
just need
Just
GoDaddy
take the
Arrow.
revival pill.
I'm Walton Goggins.
You mean
and an
that thing
actor.
they put in my
Next-
tooth before
What
the
the
mission?
fuck?
That's the one. But be careful.
Why the
If you remain in a state of
was
false
that
death for
random
too long,
fucking advert
nothing will be
playing
able to
on
bring you back.
YouTube?
Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
You got that right.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time,
Okay.
survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
Medic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
Alright.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right.
Boss.
It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier?
Like a
I
soldier.
can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the
soldier.
job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh?
CQC.
I've been in Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.